Have you been struggling to level up your weapons, unlock camos, and level up your player as well? Well, no longer will there be any struggle, because what I'm showing you today is an infinite XP glitch for zombies that is going to also level up your player, level up your weapons, and it is incredibly easy, mindless, and, well, just watch this. Yeah, this is infinite weapon levels, infinite camos and zombies, as well as infinite player XP. Incredibly easy without even having to think about it. As far as player XP, you're going to get about 1,000 XP per minute, which isn't anything crazy, but it's still pretty decent. As far as weapon levels, you'll get between 17 and 20 a game, which means you can pretty much fully level up a weapon within 2 games of doing this. And as far as camos, you can get your headshots in zombies done in quite literally 1 game if you go to a very high level, and depending on the weapon, if not 2 games for sure. I was doing this with a pistol and got 1,600 headshots in 1 game. So I want to be clear, this is probably going to get patched relatively soon. It's pretty easy to, I think, patch, so use it while you can. But without further ado, let me hop into a game and show you exactly how to do this. So the glorious thing about this glitch, XP exploit, whatever you want to call it, is you can do it with literally anything. And I'm going to show you that by going in, and you're going to play solo, and you're going to go on Terminus. And you can use whatever weapon you want, whatever field upgrade you want. Make sure that you are leveling up whatever augment you want, because you're going to get a lot of experience doing this. Basically, what this is a way of making it so you can't get attacked, but you can kill as many zombies as you want in the easiest way possible in head glitches. And basically, you'll get all headshots and level up a weapon. So the way I'm going to be doing this is I am going to be using a mystery box weapon, because I have not actually leveled up all my weapons all the way. So basically, it doesn't matter what weapon I get, because I need to get camos and need to level up pretty much all of them. So when you spawn into the game, the first thing you're going to do is just start out by opening up the map. Again, doesn't matter what gun you're using. Get your headshots, turn on the power, all of that kind of stuff. There we go. First one's on. Move on to the next one. Basically, the quicker you do this, the faster you get into the exploit, the more XP you get faster. Pretty straightforward. We have our mystery box right out here, so I'm probably going to grab a mystery box weapon pretty early on. So I recommend spawning in with a weapon that you need to get camos for, because you're going to have enough points by the end of this where you can have 2 triple pack-a-punch weapons, 2 gold weapons pretty easily. But I'm just going to go with the mystery box to just choose a random weapon, and hopefully we get one I can actually get headshots with, not like a rocket launcher. All right, XM4. This will work plain and simple. And keep in mind, you can set it up so your XM4 has whatever attachments you need on it, but we'll use this one. I think this one I actually have like 1,000 headshots on it already, but that's fine. We can level this thing up more. Also, I got lucky and this is a purple weapon, so a little less salvage that I need right away. Now, the wonderful thing about this is that your weapon levels actually carry over from zombies to multiplayer, and so does your player level. So doing this in zombies isn't just going to level up your zombie stuff, it's going to level you up for multiplayer and therefore level up your weapons for Warzone as well. That one's done as well, so moving on. So keep these in mind. The armor, dead shot, this is incredibly important. We're definitely going to be getting that at a pretty early round. Oh, we got to set everything up first. You get double points, get as many as you can during double points. You're going to need the points pretty early on to set things up, but when things are set up, you pretty much don't have to touch anything. Now, once we are here, pretty much everything you need moving forward is in this room. There's a couple of perks we're going to have to go and get, but you can just leave one zombie alive at the end of a round and go and get it really, really quickly. All right, power is on. We can lift the lift up, and we're not going to get Pack-a-Punch quite yet, but we might as well complete this part while we can set up the next part. So this is the most important part, which we're about to do, and it's also the most difficult, but let's be honest, it's still really, really easy. So for this, you're going to want to have like 1 or 2 zombies left alive. It's just easier that way. Try not to do this while you're getting stuff thrown at you. And I know this is super weird. You're never going to expect this. We need to go buy melee macchiato. It is the only thing that is necessary to do this. So we're buying melee macchiato. Guess what? It's in the room where we do this. So we got melee macchiato. Okay, we're low on ammo, but that is okay. Because where we do this, there is a ammo box right here. And in fact, it is going to actually be in our safe zone as we do this. So now you're going to get a boat. Now, this is the hardest part because I don't think these boats drive very well. Essentially, what we're going to need to do is, well, I'm already breaking the boat, but you're going to give yourself some space here. You're going to kind of line up, if you can, with where we just got the boat from. You're going to back things up here. Zombie's going to be throwing meat at me. And then we're just going to try to drive up onto the edge. Now, this is easier said than done. And you try to take like a straight on path with it. But the good news is if we break this boat, there is many, many, many more boats where this came from. We'll get it. I haven't really found like a good trick. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, next step, blow up the boat. I'm going to try to actually get the zombie out of there so the zombie doesn't die. But yeah, you're going to destroy the boat. Disabled vehicle. It's going to blow up, so just stay away from that. Now you're going to go behind this vehicle, and only if you have melee macchiato, you can hit the boat. And essentially, we need to get this boat into a position where it blocks off 2 different corridors. Now, again, if you hit the boat into a zombie, it will kill the zombie. And this is the harder boat to position. So you're just going to whack it around a little bit. Try to get in a position here. It might take you a little bit. And again, if you got to clear out zombies, clear out zombies. If you hit the boat by the motor at the back, it moves further. If you hit it in the middle, it doesn't move as far. Now, I think if I hit this front end once in the right there, I think we're good. Yep, that's completely blocked off. So we are good here. As you're going to see, zombies cannot get past that one. So we need one more round to do this because we need to block off those stairs. Okay, not grabbing that. Okay, for a second boat, we don't have to go anywhere to get a boat because this magical boat spawner for 500 is just going to put a boat literally right here. So again, just back up, and your goal is to get the boat onto the side. Now, what I've noticed is that... Oh, we actually just got that one on our first try. Then, zombie stuck over there. Blow up the boat again. That's pretty close. We'll give that a shot, see if that works. But before we do, let's go grab the next couple things. So basically there is 2 other perks that are going to help you out immensely, and then 2 other perks that I recommend. So the 2 that you need, well, you don't need them, but the one that you need is Deadshot Daiquiri, because this is going to make it so you get just easy headshots, which gives you more score, more XP, and more importantly, gets you the weapon camas. So that is right here. Just follow the path that I just went. Get your extra 100 points. Grab it right there. The other one that I'm going to grab while we're out here, just to be safe, is Juggernog. Now there's 2 reasons why this is unbelievable. Number 1, we have a way of dealing with the flying things. Parasites, if you will. There is a very easy way to deal with them in the later rounds. And on top of that, where we are, there is an ammo box, which means we do not have to get out of safety to get more ammo. Now, in this round, this next round is just going to ensure that indeed we are safe where we need to be. So, as you can see, once we get to this point, it's just shoot him in the head. And then at higher rounds, it's actually easier to get the headshots because they take more damage to the body. As you can see, every once in a while, one gets through. Not a big deal. You can try to readjust if you want, but honestly, there's no point. Even at round 35, one gets through like that. Glitches through the back end where the motor is. It's not a big deal. Once special zombies start spawning in, if those are getting through too frequently, then you got to pay attention to that. I'm going to go Pack-a-Punch though here, or at least call down the Pack-a-Punch. So this is a parasite round? Yep. So what you're going to do here is you're going to jump out. You're going to run up these stairs. This makes more sense on a higher round, but you just go in this elevator. You don't need to use it. You just go in it. It covers you from the parasite shooting you. And basically only one of them can hit you at a time. You are protected, and it makes it very easy to deal with this. So even at rounds like 30, 40, you're golden here. All right, so there's 3 more things that I want to buy. Number 1 is speed cola. There is our speed cola. Boom, just like that. Now, one that you can get, you do not need it, is quick revive. I'm not going to get it on this run, but those are the 4 perks that you need. And the one other thing that I like to get, just because it is cheap, is level 2 armor. Just like that, you are completely set up. Now, let me fast forward a bit and let's go to a higher round. All right, round 24. Let me show you how ridiculous this is. Now, honestly, I didn't do the best job of blocking these off. Some still get in up there and some are still getting in behind here. So you can do a better job, but it's good enough. And you'll see exactly what I mean by that once the zombies start piling up here. The only thing that I actually pay attention to while I do this is number 1, the parasites that come in behind. And number 2, when manglers or amalgamations spawn in, you're going to want to take care of those right away. So we actually have a mangler coming in here. We got 1 zombie coming in behind. There's the mangler. So just take him out right away. And you don't have to worry about that. And then this, watch the critical kills. Because of Deadshot Daiquiri, you can just scope and unscope and you're going to get so many critical kills. It is not even funny. And you don't have to pay attention to it whatsoever. So if the mangler shoots at you, just go behind there. Then we can go take care of him, take care of any zombies that get through. And once that's cleared out, just go to town. Like I said, absolutely no skill whatsoever. So that's pretty much it. If this helped you out, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, maybe subscribe to stay up to date on all my videos. And as far as this one goes, incredibly easy and I think by far the best way to get zombies camos, at least as of right now, or at least until this gets patched.
We are reaching for the stars, but we'll